think of summer, you typically think of blondes, but blondes can take on a lot of different colors. We're with Live at 5's Paul Traylor to tell us a little bit more about the different types of blondes. And blondes can go from platinum to caramel to a little bit of everything.
That is the truth, Kelly. Summertime, everybody wants to be blonde. And what we're really trying to show you today are several different shades of blondes and really who should be blonde and who should not be blonde. First, we'll talk about some of the techniques that we go with. There is the all-over color, where you can take every strand of color and turn it into whatever level of blonde you want to be. Or there's the highlighting technique, where we take selected strands. That's usually a foiling application. That's real simple to do. From there, there's the hand painting techniques, which are the balayages and the ombres. Those techniques are ones that are really, to me, I think offer a little bit more of a subtlety to the color. Now, it can still be done quite elaborate, but we usually keep that for that sun-kissed look. And so we look at who should be blonde. To me, the darker you are, probably shouldn't be so blonde. It can be done, but there's a great deal of maintenance that's required. So to me, we're looking at about a medium brown, all the way up to a dark blonde. All right, those are the ones that really like to take their color and brighten it up, whether it's gold, whether it's platinum, whether it's an icy blonde. So I'm going to show you I am going to show three models, okay? Because you're going to be one of them.
Okay, great. So let's, I guess, start with the darker blonde.
Yes, indeed. Our very first model is Miss Allison. And what we've got here is, as I told you, this is about a medium brown hair. And what we've done here was a balayage technique. It's a hand painting technique. And we kept the blonde in the hair, but we didn't overpower her hair color by turning her completely blonde. So this is that very soft, sun-kissed look that basically if she was down on the beach, and it just gives that natural look. Grows out effortlessly.
And as far as maintenance goes during the summer, what will Allison need to do?
Maintenance-wise, the only thing as far as color, this is one that can grow out very easily. The darker the roots that come in, it really kind of shows the dimension of the color. So there's not really a lot of place you'll have to do during the summertime. Fall time comes in, that's when we look at probably darkening her hair up a little bit to cut down on that root application.
Okay, and then our next model?
Next model is Miss Nicole, and Miss Nicole is our lighter blonde, and I would say she naturally would be a dark blonde, and we've come through, and this is a traditional foiling technique that we've done through her hair. Very even application, and with the foils, we can get the hair much lighter than what we get when we go through and do a hand painting. Why? The hair's encompassed in the foil, so therefore the product, the lightening product, lightens up a whole lot better. But this is done very evenly, so there's not a demarcation, there's not a lot of what I call dimension, meaning dark and light. This is almost an overall softness of the color. But as you see, if you turn a little bit, you can see the bottom of her hair. Up underneath, we still kept a little depth. Add a little play on the color.
Now, what will she need to do as far as maintenance goes?
Nicole's is a little bit more time consuming, all right, because we do bump up her natural color. We do put quite a bit of foils in there. So this is something that she's looking at about every 3 months, 2.5, 3 months, that she's going to have to do some type of maintenance to it.
Okay, easy enough, and I guess I'm your third model.
Yes, and Miss Kelly, you are my lightest and brightest, and you are one that naturally can be blonde all on your very own. But what we do with your hair color is mainly we put a few light pieces just to give your hair a little bit more texture, a little bit more body. And what I look at with color on how do we select which blondes to go for, we look at eye color. The lighter or the cooler the eye color, basically the cooler the hair color. Same thing with if you got a lot of warmth in the eyes, then the color could be a little bit more golden. So summertime's a lot of fun for blondes. Have fun, take care of it.
Blondes do have more fun.
Of course they do.
I'm just saying. And we'll be back with more.